Valentine's Day. Yay! I'm trying to be upbeat, but I feel like crap. But it's okay. I'm going to continue, my little good mood. Maybe I'm in a good mood because I just ate a blueberry muffin. I don't know, but it is the business. I went to Yum Yum Donuts, got me a little blueberry. Well, no, it wasn't little. It was pretty big, so my fitness journey is kind of failing at the moment. It was pretty big. But I'm probably gonna see if my husband wants to film the Valentine's Day tag. I think it's a trivia tag. I'm not really sure. But don't mind me, I'm looking bummy. I'm in the middle of moving things around and getting ready to move in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Have you ever just woke up feeling like you slept wrong? Have a tense muscle in my neck. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you guys because I was kind of disappointed because I filmed two videos yesterday. The first video I filmed was a sit down, I called it a tea with cocoa segment, spill the tea, talking about YouTubers and unnecessary drama and stuff like that. That was the actual title. And I actually did put it up for like an hour or two. And then somebody let me know in the comment section that it stopped after 10 minutes. So I was like, man. So I'm using this Filmora app. It's a good app for your phone. But it cut off. So therefore, I took it down because I didn't want anybody to feel like, oh, that's a half-assed video. So I took it down. I had like 12 or 13 views before. I should have left it up, but I didn't want to just leave it there with a blank, you know what I'm saying? So I took it down. I also filmed a makeup look, which I'm still trying. It's already edited and everything, but because of the app, when I try to put it up on YouTube, it takes a long time to process. So, yeah, I can't wait till I get a computer. I can't wait. I mean, the miracles of technology. I was just talking to my husband about this yesterday. Like the things you could do with your phone, amazing. Like I got a new intro and a new outro if you guys didn't notice. Jasmine Dukes from my Facebook group, she did that. Shout out to her. And she did that with her iPhone. So I'm like, that is amazing to me. I just imagine what you'd be able to do with a computer if you can do all that with your phone. I'm like, that's awesome. But I have a little Android phone, nothing special. Some people are kind of like, well, I don't film unless it's a camera. Well, you know what? I have an HD phone and it works pretty good. So, there goes Steve Harvey. It works pretty good, and I need to be talking to you guys from this angle because that light from that window, yes. You know what? I'm thinking if I didn't edit it, I could just put it straight to YouTube, but I don't want to do that because it's going to look a little sloppy. So, any ideas, suggestions, anything? Because it bothers me so much. I just came back from the dollar store getting Valentine's Day candy for my kids, and they already had candy, but it's crazy. Like California schools, they are overpopulated. The classes are like over 30 people in one class. That is crazy to me. I don't know. I kind of feel like they're just squeezing them in there like sardines. I don't know. Well, anyway, I went and I got my kids some little ring pops shaped like hearts and stuff like that. I couldn't find any more Valentine cards for my son, so my daughters got it instead of them. But you know what? I don't really feel like putting on makeup today because I feel like crap, but for the sake of it is Valentine's Day and I have to go give my husband his lunch. I might as well look cute, right? So, I guess we can call this video a chit chat. Get ready with me. Did you guys watch the Grammys though? Man, if you follow my Snapchat, you should see my Snapchat story was so lit. I was yelling. I mean, I was screaming when Bruno Mars got on that stage. And he looked just like Prince. It was a Prince tribute. He had on a purple suit with a ruffled, shirt. Man, it was just awesome. Blue Ivy made a little appearance with her pink outfit. She looked like a little Prince too, and she had a little Black Panther on the back. I thought it was cute. The performances were good. I came in the middle. So I missed Adele performing. I missed Beyonce performing, but I seen clips. She looked awesome for being pregnant with twins because I would probably be in bed somewhere, to be honest. But yeah, that performance with Q-Tip and Busta Rhymes, that was awesome. I enjoyed it. He called. I was like, did he just call President Trump President Agent Orange? I was rolling like, wow. But I'm not gonna say it's not true. So they brought all the Muslim people on stage and was like, you know what I mean? This is us. We exist. We're together. Like, we gotta stick together, y'all. We gotta stick together because it's the only way we're gonna do this. But anyway, enough politics or what have you. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am daily vlogging, even though that video. Oh, anyway, as I was saying before this stupid thing cut off, I had to really get like storage space. I had to really get like free some storage space. I mean, I guess if I had a camera, it would be the same way, right? At least with a camera, it wouldn't be as often. I don't think so. The only makeup I really ever feel like I need to put on is like concealer under my eyes because sometimes I be dragging in the morning and I just don't want to look, you know. Well, thank you for the subscribers I just recently got. My friend and she created a group on Facebook for beauty and lifestyle YouTubers, women YouTubers. Whoop, sorry. And she made me one of the admins. So I'm excited about that. If you guys are, any of you ladies are beauty or lifestyle on YouTube, if you send me a request through Facebook, then I can accept it because I'm one of the moderators and admin as well. So yeah, so it's called Beauty Hurts Lifestyle Beauty YouTubers. That's what it's called. So you just go on my Facebook, Coco's Lifestyle Facebook, and you go on Coco's Lifestyle and send me a friend request or a request through the group, and I can accept you. Now, my train of thought just left me after my phone started tripping. I've been seeing a lot of people doing like cleaning videos and stuff like that, and sometimes I like watching those, but it just kind of depresses me because sometimes I don't like to clean. But another thing I've been watching lately has been mukbangs. You guys are familiar with mukbangs? Mukbangs are like when you eat, you eat and you kind of review the food. I was like, oh, that's a fat girl job. Like, I'm a fat girl, like PHAT fat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I need to do that because not only do you get to eat and talk about it, but I kind of feel like nobody's seeing me eat and stuff. But I tried the naked, ouch! I just hit myself in the eye. That stupid thing. Anywho, I tried the Taco Bell naked chicken chalupa. It was not what I expected. Let's just say it was spicy. Very, very spicy. If you don't like spicy stuff, don't get one of those. And it was okay, basically it's a chicken, like instead of a taco shell, it's all chicken shaped as a taco shell. It was very spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Another thing I did try was Georgia Gold. Georgia Gold from KFC. Now, you could try it as a leg, a thigh, or tender, or whatever. I tried it as the tenders. They were good. Now, I don't know if I just liked it because I really like honey mustard, like I'm a honey mustard type of person. I don't know. It was just good to me. And they serve it with pickles. It's just a combination of the tartness of the pickles and the sweet. It just tastes good to me. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I liked it, but I was thinking about doing a mukbang with my husband. It seems like now mukbangs are getting really popular, and a lot of people are starting to do them. And I kind of shy away from things that are only popular when everybody else is doing them. I like to do things and be the first people to do things, but before I used to be like, what is the purpose of watching people eat? But if you're just like a foodie and you're a foodie lover, then I guess. And sometimes you might want to be like, man, I want to try that particular food, but I don't know if it's going to taste good. And I don't want to spend my money on something that's going to, not taste good and then you spend your money. One thing you guys probably don't know about me that you probably learned watching my videos, I'm clumsy. I'm clumsy as all out. Like, I just poked myself in the eye with this little spoolie. Like, I'm just clumsy. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm a Gemini, so this vlog can be all over the place because that's how my feelings are sometimes. All in my feelings. But you know what? I'm gonna do my eyebrows and talk to you guys about the shows. Like, I used to love Haves and the Have-Nots. If anybody that's watching likes Tyler Perry, woo, his show, The Haves and the Have-Nots, is very juicy, and it's like a novella. You know what I mean? It's very drama filled. I don't like drama, but I like to watch it. So it's really good, and I'm kind of mad because I don't have cable anymore. But yeah, it's really good. I really like it. It's really juicy, and people get killed, and it's just, you gotta watch it if you haven't seen it. Another show I used to watch, like, I'm really into like all the shows on Netflix. Like, I could sit there and watch episode after episode of like Orange is the New Black, Walking Dead, which is my favorite, even Fear of the Walking Dead. I could really sit down and watch Weeds. Like, I love that show, Weeds. If you're not familiar with that show, it comes on Showtime. And I never actually watched it on Showtime. I just watched it on DVD or, Netflix. It's about the suburban housewife who, well, actually, she ends up becoming widowed. Her husband dies of a heart attack, and she's kind of left in this multi-million-dollar house in this suburban neighborhood with two kids, not knowing how the next paycheck is going to come, where it's going to come from. And she starts to be a street pharmacist, basically, for ganja, cannabis. So it's just funny because the way she goes about it and the little things that she gets into. I just like that show. It's funny. Another show that I like is, it's a lot of different shows. Like, as far as like reality TV shows, I do not watch Love and Hip Hop anymore. It's just garbage. It's just, some people like it. I'm not. I kind of feel drained just watching it. But I can't for the life of me remember that show that I used to watch. I just totally had a brain fart and I could not for the life of me remember that show. Oh well, you know what? It'll come to me. But leave in the comment section what's your favorite shows to watch. Because I know, sometimes I used to like to watch Scandal. Scandal was my show. Now that's the show. Oh yeah, they have a new series called Star, which is on Fox, and it's supposed to be coming on around the same time slot as Empire, since Empire is on a break right now. And it's pretty good. It's a musical type of show. If you like music, it kind of reminds me of like Dreamgirls or something. But they are Queen Latifah's in it. Tyrese is actually in it. He's playing a preacher. That is Tyrese is Bay. I love him. Oh, that's the one person I told my husband. You know what? If I ever had a chance, you might lose your wife. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. So if you guys haven't watched the Smasher Pass, me and my husband have a Smasher Pass. If you scroll into my videos, you can see our Smasher Pass. And I was like, you know what? He knows it's two guys that if I ever met, I would totally go groupie for. Like I would lose my shit. It's The Rock and Tyrese. Like those are. I know they're kind of like two separate. Yeah, they're like totally different, but oh my gosh. I don't consider myself to like big meathead, like muscular type dudes, but The Rock could get it though. The Rock could definitely get it. And so Star is a good show. I love Empire too. I'm waiting on them to bring their little. I think they're on hiatus right now. Um, yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. YouTube is a big part of my life, not just making videos, but because of the simple fact that I love watching my favorite episodes of shows on YouTube. Because even if you don't have cable, you know what I mean, you can always watch it, or somebody will post it on YouTube. And I spend majority of my spare time, or if I get any free time, watching YouTube videos. If it's not my shows, it's my favorite YouTubers. Damo and Chrissy are my favorite. They're getting ready to have a baby, and I can't wait. I think I used to watch Gabe and Babe, not too much anymore. I don't know why. It's just so many people that I watch that I kind of forget about some of them. I watched the Levines. Now that they moved into their house and got married, I've been watching them a lot more lately. Jamie and Nikki, I watched them. Shout out to Jamie and Nikki and their beautiful little baby girl. Um, Now, if this was a drinking game, every time I say take a shot. You'll be wasted. But yeah, that's a bad habit. I'm gonna have to work on that. But see, I'm not gonna say it. It's not Oh, I need to stop saying So I'm not gonna say it. My I'm trying to think of one of the most popular YouTubers that I'm paying attention to right now. DMB Nation, I watch like every day, but then the only thing about them is their pranks are very, how do you call it, predictable, and you kind of have to sit there and be like, I know they're not sitting here pranking us and it being fake because they want the money. Like, come on, people get real money hungry when it comes to the YouTube channels, and like, I don't know. I no shade because I like DMB Nation, but people just ream them in the comments. Oh, where are your kids at? I never see your kids. You guys are bad parents. You guys don't know if they take care of their kids or not, so don't sit there and speak on nobody's kids. Just because you don't see them on camera doesn't mean they don't take care of them. Just like, you guys probably don't ever see my kids, but that's because when I do my videos, it's when they're at school. That's the best time to do it, when you don't have anybody and any interruptions or whatnot. Um, yeah, my kids aren't going to be on here a lot unless I'm going to make their channel, which is called Coco's Kids. And they basically are going to do like unboxings, toy reviews, toy play, stuff like that. Stuff that, that kids like to watch on YouTube. That's the kind of channel it's going to be like. when I get my stuff together, I'll be able to help them with that. Um, yeah, so this vlog is all over the place, but just like my life. But you know what? I kind of have to talk about things as they come to my head because sometimes I lose my train of thought. So I have to, like, if I think about it, I have to talk about it right then and there because if I don't, I'll forget it. So anybody else like me that's all over the place? But you know what? The life of the Cassels too. I like to watch them every day. Um, there we go with the I'm trying to think of who else that I watch. Most of the time, it's DMB Nation, Damo and Chrissy, DK, DRN Ken. What's the other YouTubers that I used to watch every day? And I stopped. You know, I used to watch a particular YouTuber every day, but I stopped. And that I talked about. I kind of touched on that person in my last video that I had to take down. It was just too much drama, and I kind of felt like you can just kind of tell when people are being fake, and when it's all about the money, they don't really care. You know, for the views. Like, who puts body parts in thumbnails and goes to the over extreme to try to like trick people and like, come on, bro. We're not stupid. All those people that subscribe to you will unsubscribe because if they're feeling some type of way. Now, don't get it twisted. You have that money now, but just like they subscribe, they can unsubscribe too. So you know, people need to be aware of that. And how long have I been sitting here brushing my old woolly eyebrows? You know what? Whoever can sit through this long-winded ass video, kudos to you. If you sat through to the whole entire video, you guys can go in the comment section and should I do an emoji? Yeah, do the emoji of the alien face if you sat through the whole entire thing. And if you're from the Snapchat fan, you know, Snapchat gang, go ahead and put the Snapchat ghost emoji. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I have some things I gotta do today, but thank you for clicking on this video and chatting with me and being patient. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys you know, just, it's nice to be, here goes the accepted for who you are. And you know, I'm all over the place, erratic and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Subscribe if you have not, and give it a thumbs up, and have a good rest of your Valentine's Day. Have a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.